I had a kid I gave a lunch detention to one day. He showed up with his tray, and he came into my class. And it's one of those where I didn't stop, think, and process. I gave him a lunch detention, not realizing I was teaching 7 periods a day. So he shows up during his lunch, which is a time when I'm teaching. So he shows up with his tray, and he comes walking in, and he goes, "Where do you want me to sit?" And I said, "I don't want you to sit anywhere." And I excused myself from my class, and I said, "Guys, I just need 2 minutes." I walked out in the hall. I talked to this kid about his behavior, and he was like, "Oh, yeah, you know." And I said, "Well, look," I said, "here's what I'm going to look for tomorrow." I said, "Do you think you can do this?" And I said, "Did you want to?" I said, "You can either sit in the back of the room, or you can sit in the front of the room." I said, "The front of the room seems to not be working for you, because that's where other people can see you, and you like to perform." And he's like, "Yeah, I do. I like to perform." I says, "Well, then I'm going to ask you to sit in the back of the room by the door, where you don't have an audience." I said, "So tomorrow when you come in, I want you to sit in the back of the room by the door, and I expect you not to perform." And he was like, "Okay, miss." But the reason I got through to him was because he showed up. And that was the key. The fact that he showed up for his lunch detention was all I needed. Because as soon as he showed up, it wasn't about doing time anymore. It was about the fact that he owned the fact that he had done something. He responded by showing up with his lunch tray, which means that I had all I needed right there. That was the consequence alone. And so he said to me, where should I sit? And I said, "You should sit in the cafeteria with your friends. Now go have a good lunch." And he looked at me kind of funny, and he walked away. I never had another problem with that kid. So did I take him away from the beginning of his lunch? But I sent him right back. It's not about doing time. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. I speak and consult on school behavior, and I love to help districts solve some of these problems. See you next time.